some truths burn. Others awaken. And the oldest ones remember who lit them. The sun had not yet risen as Arámidé and her team emerged from the ruins of Kúrúmi. The forest, once cold and watching, now bowed in silence. In her hand, Arámidé still held the mirror shard pulsing gently, like a heartbeat. She did not speak of what she saw in the reflection. Not yet. But her steps had changed. She walked like someone who had seen the end and chosen to return anyway. Back in Ero, Ṣade and Adewale prepared the village for war. Ṣeun's forces had returned bloodied but victorious from the Shadow Pass, yet the priest whispered of a growing power in the east, not Olarin himself, but a new figure cloaked in flame and myth. They called her the Fire Bride. A name from old stories. A name no one had dared speak in years. But Adewale turned pale when he heard it. It can't be her. Ṣade frowned. Who? He met her gaze. The one who taught Olarin how to bend truth into power. The one we burned. That evening, as drums beat low and warriors sharpened blades, a horn sounded from the watchtower. But it was not an enemy. It was a rider cloaked, fast, alone. She dismounted and threw back her hood. Gasps rippled through the crowd. Remy, the exiled fire prophetess. Thought dead. Banished long ago for trying to reveal Olarin's true lineage. Her eyes burned with fury and pain. Your war has already begun, she said. And you're fighting shadows while the fire eats the root. She turned to Arámidé. Child of the Thorn, you shattered the mirror. Good. Now it will haunt you. What is it? Arámidé asked. The mirror was not just a curse. It was a gate. And now it's open. That night, around the sacred fire, Remy told them the story that had been erased. Long ago, before Olarin raised temples or poisoned drums, he was just a boy and often taken in by a woman of fire, raised to believe in unity. But when the elders rejected her prophecy of merging fire with memory, they burned her. Or so they thought. Olarin watched and never forgot. He took her pain and made it a kingdom. But he never knew the full truth, Remy said, her voice low. I survived. And I had a daughter. Silence. Eyes turned to Arámidé. She froze. No, that can't be. But Remy's face was already wet with tears. I hid you in the river. The river took your name. But I always knew you would find your way back. The fire cracked. Arámidé stood, hands shaking. The mirror shard in her palm began to glow red.